Hey Reddit, it's the Secret Santa bearded purse guy. I guess you can call me that if you're not into brevity. But anyway, I got my 5th Secret Santa package, so figured one last video and then we can call it a year. I guess we could do a little bit of a backstory. Going back to the original gift, when I opened up that package, I just found out about an hour and a half before that I was going to get laid off from my job. So I was already kind of like, man, that's a bummer. Which also kind of sucks because I've been trying to grow my hair out like I used to have it, growing the beard. But if I'm going to try to find a new job, I'm obviously going to have to get a haircut, shave, because I don't want to show up looking like some sort of rapist-looking member of the Beatles that they kept out of the public eye or whatever. So UPS had tried delivering the package, and I wasn't here, so I had to drive out to this really shitty town in Missouri called Union to pick it up. And I get out there, and it's a relatively heavy package, which we would later find out was the candlesticks. But when I got it and got home and shook it, I was like, oh man, maybe there's another job in here. No dice. So anyway, after I opened it up, I saw the purse on top, and I was like, oh, it's a trick joke thing. Okay, that's something. So I take it off, and that's when I saw the candles, the candlestick, the pen, and then the coloring book, which, as he mentions in the note, is actually his daughter's coloring book. But he says it's okay because she has tons of them. But if you remember the first video, I said that the final portion of the coloring book wasn't quite finished, which leads me to believe that his daughter was using that as like a work in progress. So maybe she's a little miffed about that, who knows. Anyway, for this go, he got me some cash, as you can see here. Actually, well, there's an upside down 10 in there, we can't have that. Anyway, it works out to about 120 bucks, which, as he calls it, or as his dad used to call it, money your mother doesn't know about. I kind of like that. If I ever get married, I'm going to have something like that. And also, I guess to supplement it, he gave me, whoopsies, $6 million, almost $7 million in Monopoly money. Very kind of him. And a package of coins, as you can see here. There's also like a gold plastic coin from China. Not really sure if it's legit or not. I don't know much about communist currency, so maybe they deal with plastic over there. And there's a Chuck E. Cheese coin in here. Oh man. So I hope that's redeemable at my local Chuck E. Cheese. Don't worry, I'll check. And just as kind of an overview of all the gifts, I mean, I know at first it kind of appeared after all of this that there's a Goodwill in Tennessee that's bare to the bones right now after being cleaned up on my Secret Santa. I suppose I brought this upon myself, as he notes in this letter here that he sent me, that in my likes I listed trolling, which opened up the floodgates. When I opened up that first package, though, let's back up a little bit. Under my dislikes, I put down sodomy, spiders, AIDS, hipsters, or whatever. And I remember sitting there after opening that first gift and being like, motherfucker, I guarantee I got some sort of like hipster spider with AIDS that enjoys sodomy, and I just offended the shit out of him, and that's why I have this package. So, everything went better than expected. And as you guys that have been following along know, there have been codes with each of these. After we crack the code, it gives you a letter followed by some numeric value out of 5. So it'll be, the first one was S, 1 out of 5, and then T, 2 out of 5. And after we got through the first 4 gifts, we had STRI. Fuck. I remember thinking, it's like, my Secret Santa is going to make me, like, strip on webcam for all of Reddit to see in order to get some sort of big grand prize. And I was like, well, you know, fuck it. I don't really have anything else to do. I guess I might as well. Which, of course, due to the trolling, I was like, I bet the grand prize is going to be like a trash bag full of packing peanuts and volumizing shampoo. Which wouldn't be that bad, because I'm running out of shampoo right now. So, whatever. But anyway, it turns out that the code is actually each letter of his Reddit name, and then there's one extra letter that I have to guess. And it's, of course, scrambled. So I'll be looking around. I'm sure I'll find different possibilities. There will probably end up being, 5 different possibilities. And I'll just start messaging people like a kid that's trying to find his dad in a crowd. Like, oh, hey, are you my Secret Santa? So if I message you, my apologies. And, well, if you're not the Secret Santa. After all this, I kind of feel bad for next year's Secret Santa. Because it's going to be really hard to live up to this. I mean, maybe the guy's going to get me like a scarf or something. Not that there's anything wrong with scarves. I mean, I'm not really a scarf kind of guy. I'm more of a white t-shirt, pajamas sort of man. But, it's a gift, so I'll accept it, and I'll probably wear it with my pajamas and white t-shirt. Unless I put trolling in my likes next year, in which case he might do some sort of like U.S. Native American relations thing circa 1800s and cover the scarf in smallpox and send it to me with a picture of troll face. Oh, that trickster. But I'd have it coming. In any case, I would like to say to my Secret Santa, I very much appreciate the money and all the gifts, even the legit gifts that you have here. I've never really investigated Ben Folds that much, but since you did send me his works, I'll have to go over that. The online seminars, the Playboy, for research, of course. Eastbound and Down, which, by the way, if you still haven't seen the show, you guys are wasting your time by not seeing the show. The Modern Warfare 2 shirt, which, just as an FYI, Secret Santa, I'm only 5'7", and it's an extra large. Which means one of two things. Either you're telling me I'm getting fat, or you were just kind of taking a shot in the dark and assuming that you would rather be too big and shrink rather than too small and not fit. But I'm feeling kind of like a high school girl right now, so I'm going to say it's the former and feel self-conscious and say thank you. I'll go for a run after this. No, I won't. I'm going to make pizza and play Call of Duty. Anyway, once again, thank you for all the stuff, Secret Santa. It's been quite a ride. I'm going to have quite a bit of fun trying to solve this riddle, and I guess I'm going to go celebrate by playing Call of Duty and eating pizza, which I suppose by those standards would mean I celebrate daily. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Secret Santa, Merry Christmas, Reddit. Everyone take care. I'll see you next year. Adios.